Okay, we are back. We're going to do the last classic game now. No, not mini games. Classic games. And today we're going to be doing Pac-Man. Waka waka waka. Eat all the dots on screen. Watch out for the ghosts. So all we have to do is move. There's no extra buttons, so let's just go ahead and get started then. Okay, we have Shadow, aka Blinky, Speedy, aka Pinky, Bashful, aka Inky, and Pokey, aka Clyde. And then there's Pac-Man himself. You have the dots, the small ones worth 10 points, the big ones worth 50. And the big dots also turn the ghosts into blue ghosts, which you can then eat. So, that's it. Let's go ahead and start playing Pac-Man. Didn't get very far in my very short playthrough, but you don't need to get very far to get the highest score. The reason why I have such small playthroughs is because to get some of the rewards in the game, I mean like Pac-Man Party as a whole, you have to actually get high scores on all three of the classic games. So I had to get the high score here, and then had to get it on Dig Dug and Galaga. So yeah, that's why I have kind of these mini playthroughs, so to speak. As for Pac-Man, like I said before, is the game I've had, obviously, the most experience with, because, well, I feel like Pac-Man's probably one of the most popular arcade games, so, you know, a lot of people have played it before. But yeah, my grandmother also had a Sega Genesis game of Miss Pac-Man. And I played that game a lot. I actually got really far in that game at one point. And like me and my uncle would do the co-op, because there was a co-op mode where basically the second player could control Pac-Man. And you could just see how far you could get in the game together in a co-op mode. And me and my uncle just played that mode to death. I wouldn't say we were really good at it or anything, but, you know. It's always fun to play games together with family members and friends. And I also had like a lot of different like Pac-Man computer games. There was like one Pac-Man computer game I had that was like really, really bad though. And it was weird because like there were like sharks in the game and like I'm dead. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. But yeah, there were like sharks in the game, and it was just really, really different. It was not Pac-Man. I almost felt like it was maybe like a ripoff of Pac-Man or something, because it honestly could have been. But yeah, that's basically any history I've had with Pac-Man. There's also the Super NES game, which is like, I forget the name of it. It's like Pac-Man 2, The Great Adventure or something. I don't know. It was just like a really bad Super NES game. And it's like cheesy as hell. It's like not really even a Pac-Man game. It's just Pac-Man's the main character and you have to use like a slingshot to attack and interact Pac-Man with the environment around you. And basically every freaking thing in the game killed you. Like, you can get killed by a frickin' hot dog vendor, of all things. But yeah, I never really liked that game because I just could not get past the second level. I mean, it was fun at times, but it was fun just because of how frickin' ridiculous it was. Oh, God. Yeah, I think I got this. Hooray! I feel like this will probably go the smoothest of all the arcade games, just because of the pretty simple concept and just the fact that I've played Pac-Man many times before. Again, though, I wouldn't call myself an expert at the game, though. Because I am hardly that. I remember, I forgot what convention it was. I think it was MagFest, like, not this year, but last year. but like Nintendo Capri Sun posted like videos of himself playing like through Pac-Man, and he was actually really good at the game. I am not like that. Like, I don't know, I can hardly get to like stage 10. Maybe if I focus really hard, but I don't know. I just never really was that... Oh, come on, I was right there. I was never really that good at arcade games. The game I was probably the best at was Donkey Kong. And even then, like, that game was still pretty difficult to do that good in, just because of how touchy the game was and how easy it was to frickin' die. Even just from, like, making a small jump, you could die really easily. Although I think it helped with NCS though, because he's like played games for a lot longer than I have, so he kind of has that arcade experience. Ah, I'm dead. Well, much like the other games, we do have a startup screen, so we can start straight from level 5 back to where we were. And once again, sorry if you can hear the sirens in the background. I'm still recording this on as the same day as I recorded the other 2 arcade games. Oh, dang it! I wasn't paying attention. I thought I pressed down, but I didn't. So yeah, I got eated by ghosts. I love how I just said I got eated by ghosts. And that is clearly not the right verb to use. Ah! I hate that the ghosts have, like, different ways of trying to get to you. That can be, like, really, really tedious. God, though, this game is just so freaking hard. Clyde! No! Dang it, Clyde. Ah, jeez, they're like really out to get me here. I'm gonna use all 4 lives of mine just on this one level, and even then, I got so close to losing it right there. What the hell? That didn't look right. That looked actually kind of creepy, in all honesty. Game, what's wrong with you? Ah! Okay, well, game over. Whatever, we can start again! And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Waka 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 waka. Oh, Pac-Man. I feel like playing that song, Pac-Man Fever, right now. 'Cause I got Pac-Man fever, driving me crazy, driving me crazy. Dang it. I used to have that song on, like, one of my old, like, burnt CDs. It's such a cheesy song, though. Dang it, Inky. Dang it, all you other ghosts. Ah. So yeah, I suck at Pac-Man. I know, you guys don't have to tell me. If you do, you'd be pointing out the obvious, and I do not like when the obvious is pointed out to me, so... Just FYI. Melon! I love a nice, juicy watermelon. Oh, dang it, Inky. I thought you would have went down. Oh wow, I'm actually kind of surprised I survived that. No! No! Jeez, where are these ghosts getting the crack to keep up with me? Ah! Yeah, I kind of put myself in that position, so that was my fault. Stupid, stupid me. No, 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 dang it. I did not want to... Hold on. Yeah, I wanted to start from stage 7, not from stage 1. So I could start closing the project, I guess, but I might save that for the last video. Because the last video is going to be kind of quick, and part of me doesn't want to spend too much time on the closing. God, Pinky seriously is a beast at fooling me, because she's caused, like, a lot of my deaths, even if she wasn't the one who directly touched me. Just her movements are really erratic and kind of crazy. Okay, here we go. More Pac-Man. Pac-Man! No! I did not go down! I went left! That's why I hate the Wii emote sometimes. Because the directional pad just kind of really trips you up. I honestly should have probably switched to the classic controller. Clyde? Clyde? We've been through this. I don't really like you. In fact, Clyde, I actually kind of hate you a little bit. Because you're the ghost who ruined my perfect run at the party mode. Dang it, Pinky! These ghosts are seriously on a warpath. There we go. Well, at least I made it to stage 10, maybe? Or is this 9? Maybe 8. I don't know. Whatever stage I'm on, it's greater than 1 at the very least. And Clyde? Oh, well, we'll find out right here. Oh, 9. Okay, yeah. It's 9. What are the freaking items? Are they keys or something? They look like keys. I don't know what the item is, but I kind of want it. But I didn't get it. Got a bit too greedy and killed myself in the process. You can't be greedy in Pac-Man. I mean, I know you're basically kind of a glutton and you're eating everything, but... Still, though. Mine. Thank you. Jeez! These ghosts are hardcore. They know what exactly I'm doing and when. I mean, a part of that's probably just my fault for not knowing how the enemy AI works. Because that's probably how so many people get high scores, because they know how to get rid of the ghosts. They can fool them just as easily as they can fool me. Okay, what's next? What? 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 That didn't even make any sense! Like, did he just go off screen and his skin fell off, or... I don't understand how that even works. No, forget how it works. I don't even know how that happened. I mean, at least in the, like, other cutscene, like, you saw, like, Blinky trip over something, which cut off his skin, but there, like, it's just, like, falling off when he returns from being off camera. That just does not make any sense to me. God, these cutscenes are weird. It's unlike Miss Pac-Man, where basically, like, you see the cutscene of them meeting and falling in love, and then there's also the baby cutscene, but that's it. What do we have now? Like a giant lemon, or is that a pear? Or is it like an ear of corn of something? I honestly couldn't tell you. Ah. Lame. Okay, well, we can still play for a little bit. I think we have like 5 minutes left. Well, and I love how I like typed this up to be the easiest game, and yet I'm probably not gonna get very far in it. This is probably gonna be the game where I make the least amount of progress. Although, to be fair, like, some of the rounds can be pretty long, while in, like, Dig Dug, a round can take, like, only 2 minutes if you're lucky. Clyde? There. I ate Clyde. Honestly, you should get more points for eating Clyde, because when you eat Clyde, you eat a lot, because Clyde is such a big guy. Ah, lame. Inky? Inky? I'm like mad at all the ghosts except Blinky. Blinky's like the one ghost who's not really doing anything to me. Blinky is pretty cool, though. He's like, yeah, I'm the leader, man. He's the one ghost that's always out when the game starts. Oh, I walked right into him. Yeah, that's very, very smart, SlimKirby. You deserve a frickin' medal for that. Of course, though, I am being very sarcastic when I say that. That's good to know that they kind of slow down whenever they go inside of the side door. Ah! Stupid ghost fooled me again. I hate that. Hopefully I can do this without dying. Which I might be able to... Oh my god, how did I frickin' avoid that? No! Dang it! Ah! I would have had that too. Okay, well, we're starting to come to the end, so this will probably be the last set of lives, so... Yep, it's gonna be ending soon. I find it weird how I have more lives, though, than what I should have. Maybe I changed the options without realizing. In fact, yeah, I think I did, actually. I think I changed it before, so it saved the settings for all future playthroughs. Ah, lame. I just want to finish this level. I should have been able to finish this last time. Honestly, it's a better idea to finish up the top part of the screen first. Stop doing that! God, they just, like, keep putting me in easy traps where I get, like, stuck. Okay, there. At least we made it to the next level. I almost want to see another cutscene, though, because those cutscenes are freaky deaky. Okay, what the hell was that? Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm doing it one more time. I really don't care. I'm doing it one more time. Because I did not even mean for that to happen right there. Ah, lame. It's so freaking hard to make your decision because you see a ghost at one section, but then you make a turn and, oh, there's another ghost. And then you realize that you could have made that turn earlier because the ghost didn't actually go the way you were expecting. So yeah, it's just kind of like, I hate it sometimes. There's a key. I wonder if I should get the key. Well, either way, I'm going to be able to complete this level. I think that's kind of goes without saying. Hooray! Cutscene? Give us a cutscene. Thank you. I still don't get that. That's just so weird. Like, it almost looked like he turned into a slug or something, but that was definitely not a slug. That was a freaking ghost with its, like, skin ripped off. Blanky? I love how I've yelled at all the ghosts now. But honestly, I don't really care. These ghosts are kind of screwing me over here a little bit. Okay, I have no idea how I avoided that, but do I really care right now? Yes / no. A little bit of both. No! I was so close! Okay, well I think that's going to be it for Pac-Man, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video, which should be posted very soon, and that will be the last video of the project, so hooray for that.